beat you to it, didn't I? Okay. So I wasn't going to show this, but I am going to show it because someone requested that I show it. But I kind of want to explain what this is, so thank you. Bang. So there's this guy called Matt Cousins who's been a fan of mine since he lives in Bristol, and he's been a fan of mine since he was about 8. Literally, I met him and he showed me a picture of me signing an autograph for him after he came to see me somewhere in Bristol. Anyway, he's now all grown up. And when I did New Trigger Happy, I asked people to come and be in it, and people like Jackie Comrie were, although we still can't find that clip. And one of the things I did was have a whole lot of elves chase Father Christmas out of a hotel. And one of the people who turned out was Matt Cousins. And again, he was very nervous. He came very early, got me to sign a lot of stuff. Lovely guy, really nice. So then he started just constantly messaging me, because this shy young guy started sending me videos of himself as he got sort of weirder and weirder, and he called himself Metal Matt, and not Mental Matt, Metal Matt, not Metal Joe. And, he was doing these songs, and, he started off not brilliant, I'll be honest, but he was doing open nights, and he kept pushing himself on YouTube, and he was getting quite a following on Instagram. Anyway, long story short, he asked me whether I'd be in a video for him. And I thought, fuck it, why not? He's a goth, so I like that. Although I think he's moved on from goth. And then the video happened, and I don't know if it's good or bad or whatever, but I just love the fact that I was in a video. I love the fact that actually the song's really grown on me. And I just love the fact that none of us really knew what we were doing, and we just went for it. So I thought I'd show you that video anyway, because it was taken down by YouTube for some reason, and he's put it back up. And I just want the guy to do well, because he's just a really nice guy. Now, there is an interview I did with him. Let me just check, actually, which was actually very funny and made me realize he totally gets what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, good. Okay, so watch the video, and at the end of the video, you'll find out, the motivation behind me doing this video. I think it's all very sweet, but it just shows that, I'm not just a guy here on Twitch looking at you and then disappearing into my penthouse. I'm here for you guys, yeah? And as I said, the right people will be chosen to be in a minibus, and I will take you dressed as badgers to the Cheltenham dump for that picnic. Yeah, I did block him, Jackie, on something on Twitter, because honestly, he started tweeting me, honestly, about 60 times a day. He gets very, and it's not a bad thing, because I've met him, I've had lunch with him, he's a really sweet kid, but he just gets really enthusiastic, and I was just like, dude, you've just got to stop. And actually he's on, I've given him my WhatsApp, and he's been very good, so it's all good anyway. But anyway, I just want you to basically what I'm saying is, this is a guy who has fucking worked his arse off to do what he loves doing. And this isn't to take the piss, this isn't for you to be rude. I just think that I really admire the fact that this guy just never gives up, and he does it. And so I did a little video with him, and I want to watch it, and I want to say, if you like it, he's called Metal Matt, and he's got lots of other stuff, so let's watch it. So there we go. I don't know if he's on Twitch, actually. It's interesting. I don't know if he watches Twitch, but I'm sure, Jackie, you could tell him that this is on, and I don't know if this will help him or not help him, but yeah. So here it is. So this is called, well, just watch it. And we filmed this above Cheltenham, and I helped direct it because I wanted it to be really moody and arty, and I think you'll find I succeeded.
When the tides change, I remain the same. When the voices stop, the same thoughts remain. Love lost in the wind, but I will never forget what once was us. Times change, so do people, yeah. But what remains is me.
Always felt like I've been an actor.
Lost in these changes,
first I thought this was going to be just funny. But actually, I just really like his voice.
Lost in these changes.
Just stop showing his
What
depressed
am
dad
I
in the
to
video.
do?
The beach bits are in Western Sydney now.
Took my time, tried my
See
best.
my influence there.
Everybody hates me.
Doing anger.
So burn the rest. When the tides change, I remain the same. When the voices stop, the same thoughts remain. Lost in these changes. Changes in you. Lost in these changes. What am I to do? Live your life without me. Turn your back on the past. Forget the things we have done. You'll be okay, honey. Just move on. Lost in these changes. The changes in you. Lost in these changes. What am I to do? Lost in these changes. The changes in you. Lost in these changes. What am I to do?
We've even got credits. Do you know what? I did that because I just wanted to be nice to someone that had been really nice to me for ages. But every time I watch it, the more I watch it, the more I think, am I mental? That actually is great.
So I'm here right now with Metal Matt and Dom Joly. Why
But I
are
want you
here
to know why I did it.
Well,
I'll be
I'm
honest.
here, you know, and with, like you say, the comedy legend Dom Joly. You know, I'm doing a music video. He was a goth in his youth. I thought he'd be perfect for this kind of, you know, this song we're doing. It's kind of a song about changes, and Dom's kind
You
of
got
playing
the money?
Huh?
You got the money?
the money. We're just doing an interview.
Okay.
I mean, I can give it now, but do you want to do the interview?
No, do the interest.
Yeah, sorry. So the song's just about changes, and Dom's playing like an older version of me, kind of thing, you know.
Not
kind
that
of,
old, to be honest.
Well, no, but you're getting on a bit. But
Dom, could I ask you what made you decide to do this project?
The money, which, have you got the money?
you want it now?
Well, yeah, just for safety, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, the money, really. Anyway, guys, that was great. Thank you
Any
so
other
much.
reason?
What? That was good. I enjoyed that, and good luck with the whole filming stuff.
What a nice guy.
Oh, nice guy.
Do you know what? I bloody love that. I love that on every level. I love it on the fact that I've always wanted to be properly in a music video trying to look moody, but I know that I'd look a prat. So I thought, okay, I'll do this one because it's not a serious video and I can take the piss. But I ended up actually thinking, do you know what? This song actually is not too bad. But I would love, ideally, to do my usual thing and kind of do a fake joke afterwards to pretend that it was all a joke. but I didn't want to suggest it to him because I really respected that he loved his song, and because he's such a Trigger Happy fan, he suggested that we do that, and actually we did it really well. And it's, do you know what? It's fucking brilliant. So, do you know what? It's. I don't know what to say. It's great. You know what I really love? There's something very un-English about Matt. If you're really driven to do something, and you're a shy kid, which he is, and actually I know you don't believe it, but I was a shy kid or whatever, people will laugh at you. You sort of don't want to stand out and stuff. But I love the fact that he just doesn't give a fuck, and this is something he's always wanted to do, and he's gone for it. And he's standing on Weston-super-Mare Beach, dressed like a sort of Johnny Depp's pirate weird brother, and he doesn't give a fuck, and it's great, and he's going for it, and I think that's fucking brilliant. So it's at this stage that I would say to you something like, so hey, go follow him, give him your support. But I actually noticed that he's got about 20,000 more Instagram followers than I do. So fuck him, follow me. No, but it's great, honestly. So he's called Metal Matt, which is brave, because, obviously I called my guy in Well Shut Your Mouth Metal Joe a Metal Man, which is obviously a joke on mental. But honestly, I think kudos to it. He's brilliant. So there you go. So show him some love. Will someone let him know? Someone, because I know a couple of you know him or chat to him. Let him know I've done this, so hopefully he can watch this and use it. But also just go and check him out on YouTube, because the first time he started sending me stuff, I was actually a little scared. He was doing stuff in no link from that guy I chased, and I think we're being ghosted. Who by? Who by? Who are you talking about, Justin? Was I meant to read that out? This is exciting. Justin? Hang on. Who's Justin talking about? No link from which guy? Oh, okay. Earlier, I don't know if anyone remembers, when I was showing Happy Hour today, the one I showed this morning, the Russian one, it was obviously really bad quality off YouTube. And someone said that he had downloaded all of them in good quality, and he could send them over to us by Dropbox, and he chatted to Justin, but nothing's come, so it's probably our fault. But if anyone knows who that was, or you're watching, I'd love to do that. Do you also do? Honestly, do you know what? It's so weird that, because I mean, part of me obviously is thinking, what's terrible is, like, obviously if you'd have got me in your video at the height of my Trigger Happy fame, that would have helped you. Right now, getting me to cameo in your video, I almost felt it's the kiss of death sort of thing. But I bloody love him. I think it's great. So there you go. It's really good. Having said that, if any of you out there are now deciding to be in a pop band and going to make a video, I'm not going to automatically accept unless you, like Matt, give me £1,000 cash and I can drive away. But it was, honestly, it was really cool. It was lovely. It was Retro Guy. God, you guys are good. That's very, very good. That was great. See, Deck the Spec, you are on it. You not only knew it's Retro Guy, Deck the Spec knew what day Her Hardy was running. That's the kind of stuff I expect from Sausage McGregory. That was great. You couldn't resist. Yeah, I have to say, I did the Thistle comedy moment because I realized that there's the part of me that is actually thinking, fuck, this is it. I'm in a moody video. I look amazing. I'm wearing eyeliner. I'm 20 years old. And just as we did the Thistle thing, I thought, holy shit, of course, you're over 50. You look like a twat. Everyone's going to be laughing at you. So do something to show that this isn't Alan Partridge. So I did that. So yeah. But part of me's annoyed I did that, actually. The other thing I like about this video, actually, I'm going to discuss this video because it is actually really interesting. So if anyone knows Cheltenham, hang on, where are we? So firstly, there were a couple of weird things happened there. Firstly, I didn't know that he was going to shoot the other part of this video in Weston-super-Mare. I happened to be banned from Weston-super-Mare. I don't know if I've told you this. It's a long story, which I won't bore you with. But when I wrote a newspaper column, I used to write stuff just for a laugh and forget about it. But of course, towns get really upset if you insult them, even as a joke. And I said something like, looks like Weston-super-Mare. And they took it to heart. The local newspaper had a headline saying, comedian slams town. The mayor officially banned me from Weston-super-Mare. They had a slug race even and burnt an effigy of me, which actually I'm sort of weirdly proud of. Same thing happened to me with Hastings. It seems to be with towns with piers. I woke up and I found out that Hastings Pier had been set on fire. I go on Twitter and I just try and think of a funny joke. So I write, what a night last night. Big night out in Hastings. Can't remember much, but woke up stinking of petrol. I thought it was quite a funny joke. Of course, the local Hastings newspaper comedian boasts of arsonising the pier or whatever. So anyway, but and actually, I still don't really like Weston-super-Mare, although it has an amazing beach. John Cleese comes from Weston-super-Mare, which is good, but then so does Jeffrey Archer, so it balances out. Hastings, I don't know what I think about Hastings actually. I'm in Bognor Regis, and we get that all the time. You get what all the time? Peer pressure. Yeah, see that, Horace, you're right. That is my problem actually with Weston-super-Mare. It has what to the untrained eye looks like an amazing beach. So if you're someone that wants to shoot a pop video dressed as a pirate, or maybe I don't know, kite cart, that's good. But if you ever thought about going there on a hot day and swimming, you walk out to that water about a mile towards Wales, you're still at ankle height, but you're stuck in the mud. So there we go. Hey, Metal Matt is here! Fucking hell, that is good, Metal Matt. That is good. So come on, Metal Matt. Tell us how you knew about this. Have you always been here, but you thought, I'm going to behave, I'm not going to message Dom? Or did someone let you know? Oh, I love this. This is what's great about this. Half the beach scenes were not Weymouth, DVS Sweet Dreams. Unless... Metal Matt, was that Weymouth? I thought all that was Weston-super-Mare. This is fantastic. Isn't this great? Not much of a pier left in Bognor Regis. That was not me, okay? I've only been to Bognor Regis once, so... look at Metal Matt. Normally he'd have put 50 messages, but he's brilliant. Matt, talk to me. Oh my God, you did. You see, again, look at this. Anyone else? I mean, if I made this video, I'm so lazy, and my part was, let's just go to some woods near me. It's a 5-minute drive. Give me the cash, we'll do it. And someone goes, we need another scene of beach. I go, okay, fuck it. Let's go down to Weston-super-Mare. But the fact that this is a 2-beach scene is great. Is Weymouth Beach better than Weston-super-Mare? I don't know. So, Matt, hello. Someone let me know. I was watching The Simpsons. Okay, well, just to let you know, I've been amazingly nice about you because firstly, you know, I've been honest with you. When you first started sending me all those videos of you doing music, you looked like a serial killer. And then when I agreed to do this video, you looked like a pirate. But the more I watch this video, I think because I'm in it, I think it must be rubbish. But I genuinely fucking love it. And everyone here has loved it. And I think it's great. So, what have we got about... See, I love that. I got up about 4 a.m. for Weymouth to get the sunset. Can you imagine? I mean, how did you know you're going to get one? DVS Sweet Dreams is great. She's the one that spotted it was Weymouth. That was really, really good. That is amazing. So, let's go through the video again. Now Matt is here. So let's just go for it. Hang on. And we're going to just analyze it.
Stop.
So hang on. So Matt, you ready? This is going to be like director's cut. Firstly, this is... I thought, well, I don't know how to make a pop video. But they turned up with, frankly, I think a video camera. And one of the things I've learnt about production is that basically if you're properly into making films and stuff, you want as much equipment as possible to make you look important. But the truth is, you can shoot almost anything now on an iPhone. And so I'd found this thing on my iPhone, I think it's called Hyperglide, that basically you put it on, it just makes your movement look really seamless. So this was nice. Matt, you chose this graphic. And I have to say, I love that graphic. It kind of, it's sort of 70s, but I don't know, it's very cool. I like that. Hang on, what else have we got? DVS Sweet Dreams followed the Metal Matt. Am I your first follower? Fuck off, DVS Sweet Dreams. Genuinely, he's got more Instagram followers than I do. Okay, so Metal Matt, we're going to go through the video here. Metal Matt, absolutely. I get a kick out of doing it low budget. Feels like more effort. Come on. That's what I say. We all say we like doing it low budget when no one's offered us the big budget. Now, we know that when we get given the big budget, we'll get self-indulgent, it'll be shit. But, oh my God, we all want the big budget. Come on. So hang on. Very Austin. Yes, Austin Powers. It is that. You're right, actually. So what's good, let's start with this graphic, is that normally Matt's going for a bit of a pirate rock kind of thing. So you kind of feel you'd have a sort of neon, slightly naff graphic, but actually this graphic is totally different from the style of music we're doing. So that's good, yeah? We good? Tell me if I'm wrong with this, Matt. This is like a video analysis course. So we move on, and we find me here. Wait. Lovely, thinking, what the fuck's going to happen? And then you go, oh my God, is that Dom Joly? And at the same moment you go, I thought he was dead. Maybe he is. And then suddenly you're like, what the fuck?
When the tides change, I remain the same.
We've got a hype train. This hype
When
train,
the
anything that's a hype train is
voices
bigger than
stop,
that. So is this Weymouth or Western
same
Superman?
thoughts
I think this is
remain.
Matt?
Love lost in the wind, but I will never forget.
So, again, because that was Weymouth. So again, let's face it, I was doing this as a favour and because, you know, I just love being on camera. And I started to listen to the lyrics and realised it had nothing to do with me at all. But I saw this on a tree and I thought, in these sort of songs, people always stare at things and touch them and stuff. So I thought that was great. We'll probably find out that that is some secret code for a dogging meeting or whatever. But it, you know, it doesn't matter. And these are in the woods just above Cheltenham. And it gets weirder, okay, because I'd never been into these woods. And I was going to do it on Cleve Common, but it was full. But sometimes fate takes hold, and I'll show you why. Still Weymouth.
Times change.
So this is, okay. So that's Cam, who I know is Polish, is an artist. But I've also noticed her on Facebook is pretty much attacking the police every evening in a fun way. Is she your girlfriend or just your friend? Let's get that clarified. Look at Metal Matt. Being a dog for you in the past, nothing new. This is amazing. Very good art. Hates the police. Just a friend since we were 16. Ooh. I'm not sure. Okay, all right. The woods above Cheltenham. You know where I mean, Incubus. So if you on the road that goes to the Three Sisters, the car park, just before that, there's a sort of clump of trees, and before that, if you look down to the racecourse, there's a weird round bit. Anyway, we'll get there. This won't be too local. Well, that's what I was thinking, dogging spot, but actually it's weirder than that. Watch. So I quite like this shot. I think you gave me a bracelet to wear, Matt, just so I looked a little bit more like rock and roll. And the eyeliner, I pretended I didn't want to wear it, but oh my God, it took me right
To people, yeah.
Although a little bit.
What remains?
But this is the weird bit. So we just literally, I drive up, I think, fuck it, 5 minutes from home, we'll film in here, get over with it. You say a sex swing, suddenly we walk upon this. It's a fucking grave. There is a grave in those woods with no explanation of what it is at all. But suddenly now, oh, here we go. Yes, because I'm wearing a bracelet in my shots too, if you look closely. You see, I hadn't noticed that, Matt, but what you were doing there was just subliminally telling the viewer that we were linked in a way. You hadn't just paid a crew to film me separately. But how weird was this? A grave in these woods, which obviously looks like we've done lots of production values on it. No dates on it, nothing. It was just really fucking odd. But suddenly, this just brings the video up to a level. You're thinking, Jesus Christ, they've got people who've come in, put a grave in and stuff. And I'm now thinking, I'm quite enjoying the song, but now I have to look sad because that's what you do in pop videos. So now I'm looking sad over a grave that I'm actually quite freaked out about, and I have no idea what it's doing there. I overacted there, I think. So here, again, I'm thinking, like, he's paying me $1,000. I can't just stand around looking sad. So I remembered another effect on my iPhone, which was, I think, hyperlapse, which you can speed up. So the other one worked quite well. This one, I don't know, it's suddenly gone all a bit Benny Hill. I don't think this works.
Lost in this change.
Aha. Now, Luke Potter here. Good point. Your grave dog. You're right. In a Guns N' Roses video, there would have been a close-up of the gravestone, and it would have said Dom Joly. And if it was being nice, it would have my year of birth and then nothing. If it was being really creepy, it would actually And then you're thinking, what, is he actually dead and stuff? So I was not crying for real Metal Matt. I really wasn't. I think I was crying at the beginning thinking, I can't believe I agreed to do this. But I really got into it. Often this sight of a suicide in a place like that. Okay, well, firstly, Joly, if that actually was that, I wouldn't be taking the piss out of it. But genuinely, if it was a site of a suicide, there would have been something written on it. It was just very, very odd. It was very odd. Well, obviously, you think someone's died there, but no, it's not. Anyway, we'll continue. See, that's the shot. And I thought here, again, someone's going to say, well, surely you just got Dom Joly to be filmed in his garden swing. So I thought, no, I need to prove it. So I needed one moment where I'm actually singing to the lyrics. So I try here. Not in time, but it's good. See, you go. Metal Matt. What I love, you can read what you want to into it. Well, I read into it, we should get out of these fucking woods, because I think we're in serial killer country. You saw it like the girl I was singing about was now dead. See, again, that raises questions. Is that why you've written this song, because you're sad? Or you actually, is this a threatening song and I'm part of it? See, there's so much to see in this. The song is all about my first love, who I never quite got over, clearly, and the changes we go through in life, but the feelings stay the same. Okay, a little literal that, because that's actually the chorus, but I get it. This is great. Okay, let's go. I really like that shot, actually. That's really good. Let's just stay on it. Black and white, moody, bit of guy liner, sucking in the belly, wearing Carhartt. It's all good. Lost in this change. Okay, let's just look at that. I love the beat shots, but I'm just thinking hair control here. You must think does the hair look cool? Lost in this change. I mean, this is a terrible shot. This looks like I'm thinking, for fuck's sake, we've been doing this for an hour. Can I go home? So I wouldn't have used that one, but you know. What am I to do? Now, smoking. I love that. It's rock and roll. Because weirdly, smoking was just default in all these videos normally. But now, you smoking in this video means probably it can't be shown anywhere but my Twitch channel. So that is the equivalent of you jacking up, shooting heroin on it. So I like that a lot. I think that was very good. I mean, exposure's all over here. And you know why? Because you're not filming on my iPhone. You're filming on the camera you brought. Took my time, tried my best. So I love this. So I can't remember. Did you bring that rabbit head for some reason? Yeah, I should have shot this at the dump, actually, shouldn't I? It would have been amazing. Exactly, don't it? So you must have brought that rabbit head, didn't you, Matt? Assuming possibly that I would wear a rabbit head. I'm not sure. But what I love is she's wearing a Freddy Krueger type top. And it instantly makes it much more creepy than Donnie Darko. But unfortunately, she's leaning on what looks like a National Trust fence, so it kind of ruins it a bit. Yes, I brought it and I had no clue why. See, I spotted it with you and I thought, fucking hell, this might get very, very weird. Did I actually read what he wants me to film? Everybody hates me. Okay, so why did you put a picture of me when you said everybody hates me rather than you? To me, I feel like that was an attack on me, but anyway. Okay, this I like. Because we've been in Cheltenham, we've been in Weymouth, we've been in Weston-super-Mare. All looks good, but it's all a bit rubbish Britain. And suddenly now, I'm thinking, fucking hell, he's in LA. This is fucking great. I love this. And sunglasses indoors, can't beat it. When the tides change, I remain. Although you appear to be singing to a different song there, am I right? Or is there just a lag in this? I hope you don't mind me going through this, but I have watched this a lot and I've analysed it and I bloody love it. You see, you're right. The studio shot, if it was just me and you on the beach, we could be just mental people who've been filmed by passers-by. But this studio shot goes, well, someone has paid something to get him in a studio. Unless he's broken in. There's an autograph on the guitar. Who's done that? Please don't tell me it was me when you were 8. With the greatest respect, why are you always orange? Is there a setting wrong somewhere? On here or in the video? It was me for Cam. I called them a caravan. You see Ozo Parks. You're making a rookie mistake there. A first-time video would wear sunglasses on the beach because that would make sense, and then no sunglasses indoors. But this is rock and roll, and so you don't do the expected. Reva 7, not quite. I'm eating dinner right now. I know. They mean me, Dom. I think. No, they mean me. I think. Who do we think looks orange, Matt or me? Foundation was on. Were you wearing foundation? Okay, this is weird. Are we analysing this too much, guys? I just think it's interesting to see the artistic process here. I mean, apart from anything else, half of my shots are in black and white, so I can't look orange in that. I mean, the hair makes him look orange right now. Makes Matt look... You have to say who you're talking about, orange Dom or not. I sometimes look orange in here because of just terrible lighting. Okay, we'll move on.
When the voices stop.
Okay, you've got a microphone stand here. Yes, but we've discussed that. Orange in the rabbit scene, that was just terrible exposure. That was bad. Why have you brought a microphone stand to the beach? Because there's no stand to it. It's a weird... Did you need something to move about or what? I don't understand. Okay, it needs to be tan for the pirate look. But it looks like you didn't... Okay, that's good. If we edit in purple posters... Okay.
Same thoughts remain. Lost in these changes.
So this is a Weymouth sunset, is it? Just to check. Yes? That's Weymouth. And you drove there for the sunset. I think the chances of you getting to Weymouth and there actually being a sunset like that probably happens once a year. So do you have a very good weather app, or is it just the rock and roll gods? Oh, it's sunrise. Fucking hell. The whole point of being in rock and roll is you don't go for sunrise unless you're up all night. So this is good. Okay, some people are very obsessed with the orange.
Changes in you. Lost in these changes. What am I?
Okay, I think we need to talk about the beard. What do we think about the beard, guys? I mean, I think beards are odd anyway, but I think when a man plaits his beard, is that good or bad? What do we think? What's the vote on this? Thank you, Retro Review. Thank you so much for that. Okay, can we lose the orange thing? Because that's not what this is about. I mean, to be fair, he looks orange because it's sunrise and, you know, we don't know how to film. That's fine. I'm annoyed I did that. I think I've ruined the video at that moment suddenly. You get taken out of the spell that I've created.
Live your life without me. Turn your back.
Okay, so this is the Incubus Succubus. If you're still watching, so this is where we are. It's this weird round bit of woods which you have to walk down to from the road, overlooking the racecourse. And right here in the perfect position is just this swing sitting there, which again, we didn't plan, and it's perfect for the video. But it's by these people that I quite like, and they have one in the park here as well. And I think they're called something like swingers.com or whatever, but not that. And basically the idea is they put swings in nice places. You have a go, you take a picture of it, and then you hashtag them. But I love it. I doubt they're making money from it, but I love that. I think it'd be great, which is really good. At least it's not a man bun, breaded beard. Okay. Ghost Child Swing, The Faraway Tree. People are liking this. This is very good.
Back on the past. Forget the things we have done.
There's a lot of hair touching here, which is weird. Do we all love swings, though? I'm not sure. So Incubus Succubus, apart from being in a very good goth band, is actually the editor of our local magazine. So you must know about these swings, do you, Incubus? Do we know anything about them? I find swings repetitive. The E-shaped beard, I don't understand that at all. It's a very slow chat on this. I'm fatty. I can't go on swings anymore. Really? Surely they must make reinforced swings. I've never quite seen the point of swings, actually. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, maybe I'm being... oh, very David Bryant. Who's David Bryant? Little Nicky seems to be talking about completely different stuff.
You'll be okay, honey.
I really like that. I like songs where someone stops and speaks, and you do a very good. That was really good. I thought that was very good. We call it. No, Ivor, we've already made the joke about how swings sound like swingers. Honestly, keep up. Okay, someone's saying Gervais, and I disagree. I think you could watch this video, especially with me in it, and think it's a spoof. And I kind of was worried people would think it was a spoof, but I genuinely, the more I watch it, I think it's a fucking good song. The problem is, it's a song from an era that's not hip at the moment, but I think it's fucking good. It's great. I really do. So. Technical issue here. Lovely bit of electric guitar. You're playing an unplugged acoustic. Not a problem, but just something to think about maybe. If this is still Weymouth, I think I might be miles behind you. I noticed it when you were asking about the horse. Little Nicky, we've actually moved on to... Little Nicky's just talking about the horse. I thought that was weird. A song that has substance, like the videos allowed humour without being spoof. Proper weird, ha ha ha. Shitty Western this time. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay.
Lost in these changes, changes in you. Lost in these changes. What am I to do?
Great range there. I think that's good. The awkward thing for me, if this is Western Supermare Beach, is I'm almost certain that within 10 meters of you, there's probably a couple sitting on a deck chair, and you're having to totally commit to the song and pretend they're not there. Maybe I was wrong, but we'll see. Metal Matt, we tried collecting razor clams that day too, but had no luck. For the video or just as an extra sort of thing? Fucking hell, Little Nicky, we left the horse half an hour ago. We're talking about a video. Are you wearing wellies or pirate shoes? And what was the mud problem there? Just get the most out of Western. That's good. Sorry, this is my favourite fact, the whole video. Luke Potter said David Bryant, so I thought, is that a musician this sounds like? And he's just clarified. David Bryant actually played bowls with my gran, who played bowls for England. I mean, that's very impressive and interesting, but what link does that have to this video? Not sure. Okay. Pantaloons are flapping. No, I love all this. This is great. Girls like pirates and vampires. Do they, though? Really? I don't know. Okay. I don't think that shot works, I'll be honest. Also, why am I not credited first? I'm just a little bit upset here. Oh, but I get comedy legend. Oh, and it was an honor to work with one of my favorite people. Okay, I know you like Judas Priest.
So I'm here right now with Metal Matt and Dom Joly.
Okay.
Why are we here today?
Well,
I think you should have worn the pirate gear in this, I'll be honest. But, you know.
I'm here, you know, and with, like you say, the comedy legend Dom Joly. You know, I'm doing a music video. He was a goth in his youth. I thought he'd be perfect for this kind of, you know, this song we're doing. It's kind of a song about changes, and Dom's kind of
You got the
playing.
money?
Huh?
You got the money?
The money. We're just doing an interview.
Okay.
Can I just say, I love that you did this because it's so up my street, but also, some people can't do this kind of straight face thing and they overact. This is done brilliantly. You do look pissed off. I mean, you might have actually been pissed off that I drove off immediately after the video, but it's good.
I mean, I can give it now, but do you want to do the interview?
No, do the interview. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. So the song's just about changes, and Dom's playing like an older version of me, kind of thing, you know.
Not
kind
that
of,
old, to be honest.
Well, no, but you're getting on a bit. But.
I think one old comment was good. I think with two, you stuck the knife in a little bit too strong for my liking. But, you know, you're the artist.
Dom, could I ask you what made you decide to do this project?
The money, which, have you got the money?
Okay, quick poll. You've heard Cam speak there. Let's do an oral geoguesser. What country do you think Cam's from? Go. Yeah, also Parks. Clearly it was the girl wearing the rabbit mask. I mean, it's the same jumper. So here are the clues. Her accent and Cam. Doesn't help you. Ooh, Iceland, Finland, Holland. No. Oh, little Nicky oh no, Sappa Tappa was first, I think. Oh no, Sausage McGregory. Sausage McGregory's so good. Poland. Did I say it earlier? But yes, very good. She is.
You want it now?
Well, yeah, just for safety, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, the money, really. Anyway, guys, that was great.
And
Thank you
the
so
other
much.
reason?
What? That was good. I enjoyed that, and good luck with the whole filming stuff.
You're a nice guy.
Oh, nice guy.
I loved that. Thought that was great. That was very good. So I hope you enjoyed that. I just think it's important. Sometimes you just, you know, you take the cash, you do the cameo and you leave. And I think often it's nice to look back and really go through it sort of thing. I've never analysed a video like that. I think it's great. So what do we think about that video? I genuinely think that's good. There's a lot of love on here for it, Matt. And I think they would say, I haven't had one person say this is shit, unless Justin is desperately just blocking a whole lot of people going Dom Joly's a twat, but I think you like it. Would you say that's your favourite song you've done? Oh, a 10 out of 9. That's really nice. Enjoyed it. Honk. Brilliant. I think it's really good. Good stuff. Everyone likes it. So, and to finish off, Matt, if people want to hear more of your stuff or just watch that video over and over again and admire my performance, where should they go? Are you on Twitch? Well, you're obviously on Twitch here, but... Oh. Second favourite song. All right, so you asked me to be on your second favourite song. So who's on your first favourite song? Oh, I'm a bit upset by that. Absolutely brilliant. It's a great song. Matt has a great voice. Just joined. Have no idea the context, but I liked it. Ah, finally. Fat Geordie. It was shit. We have to have a bit of balance. There we go. Oh, even Drunk Chimp liked it. Considering it was filmed with a vid camera, very good. Excellent. Okay, anyway, so there we go. That was really good. Justin, how do you know I'm blocking all the offence? I turned off that notification. I just guessed it, sort of thing. It was great. Matt, just before we go, are you on Twitch normally anyway, and where can people go to see your stuff? I nearly joined Twitch, but you need a lot of kit, right? Okay. That's a little underwhelming, but okay. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm getting some weird messages here. Okay, Matt, so last chance. Trying very hard to help you plug, but it's not coming. I think he's hit the Jack Daniels early. Goat Harasser just randomly says Rowan Atkinson. Okay, anyway. He doesn't need the follows, but Matt, that was really fun. And genuinely, every time I like it even more. And even more important, my kids, who normally hate everything, both liked it. And they normally just instinctively hate everything I do. So there we go. But he's called Metal Matt. He lives near Bristol. He's on Facebook. He's certainly on Instagram. And yeah, that'd be great. Very good. Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer. He's on everything but Twitch. But there we go. All right, Matt, thank you. Nice to chat to you. It's nice to really go through that in some detail. That was very, very good.